Tries Most High, I need you. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. My subscribers, I do apologize for the long hiatus that I've taken. But I would like to apologize for that, and I will start posting videos again. So the purpose of this video today is basically I'm wanting everyone to see the green of the trees, the leaves, both the brown and the green. I want you to see this for a reason, because to see this, you actually will understand what I'm about to say when it comes to what your heavenly color originally was. So I'll start off with what two primary colors make up brown. Why do I ask this question, you ask? Well, it's simple. In Deuteronomy 28, it says that you would be punished via verses 16 through 68 of Deuteronomy. When you were punished, you were cut off from the Creator. In every way, you were cut off. And that also included your heavenly color. See, the Mormons would say that, quote, and I say this very, very loosely, that as they say, black skin is cursed. Now, we know that your skin is not black. It is not the absence of color. It is not pale when referring to a person of color anyway. You are the very hues of the color brown, but they're not wrong. Your skin color of the color brown is indeed a cursed color, because as an Indian, an American Indian, you are of the children of Israel. You have red undertones. Green and red make brown. These entertainers will showcase green people, but they're always indigenous, by the way, of being green. And you don't even understand why they showcase. You just kind of brush it off as if, you know, this makes no sense. It's just, oh, maybe they're doing it just to do it. No, they're doing it because they're trying to tell you something. Your heavenly color was a pale green color. Your original color, my Niji, was green. You have red undertones because that is the curse that was inserted by the Creator. Hence, green and red make brown. Depending on the amount of red, depends on the hue of your color of brown. So, your heavenly color was green. They came out with all of these movies about the Martians on the red planet, the red plane. You are the Martians. You are the green people who became the brown people. Yes, brown is a beautiful color, but it's dead. You are spiritually cut off from the Creator. Because look at the trees. When they're alive, the leaves, when the leaves are alive, they are green. But when they start to die, they start to fade from green to a yellow to a brown when they're dead. Spiritually, you're dead. You were always the color of this plane, which is green. You matched this earth. You always did. You still do, but in a dead state. So green and red is what makes your color of brown, your various hues of brown, my Niji. You have to tap back into whom you are. Your blood, before, as they say, before oxygen hits the blood, it's a bluish color, a bluish green, or as I would lovely always say, a turquoise color. Turquoise is a mix of green and blue. Depending on where the light hits it, it can look blue or it can look green or a mix of the two. Your blood, before oxygen hits it, is a turquoise color, a greenish blue or a bluish green. So your veins are still the various hues of either green or blue, depending on the color of the hue of brown that you are. If you are of a swarthy complexion, your veins may look a little bit more green. If you are of a tawnier complexion, your veins may look a little bit more of a blue. Some that are in the middle, they look a greenish blue. So your veins are turquoise in color, bluish green, greenish blue, depending. Your blood is the same color. Your skin is the only thing that was cursed physically. That was your heavenly color that was taken away from you. So they came up with their idea of green money, green power. When you had your color, you had all of your power in every aspect, my Niji. You had the true green power. Because when you have your color, you're connected back with the Creator. But in a dead state, there's nothing that you can do. So know who you are. Know what you are. And I'll get into exactly what the Creator is specifically at a later time. But just look at Psalms, and I'll quote from the verse, and you'll know which one I'm speaking about. David cried out to the Creator. The Creator heard David's cry and was wroth with anger. And the Creator came down with smoke out of his nostrils and fire out of his mouth. And the earth and the mountains trembled. Take that into consideration, and you know exactly what Haya is. Exactly. And why you share so many attributes with a reptile. Lizards, specifically. Your brain is made up of a reptilian's brain, a reptile's brain. So, a reptile, specifically a lizard, there's reasons lizards are such beautiful creatures. You need to understand why they exist. Why they're highly intelligent creatures. Okay? Why they're highly misunderstood. That should ring a bell with you. But anyway, I wanted you to see your heavenly color, what you originally were. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of people who are going to be like, oh, you're crazy. No, I'm not. Green and red make brown. When it's green, it's alive. When it's brown, it's dead. Because they told you that the Indian blended in with the trees. They told you this. But you thought that they meant you blended in with the bark of the tree. No, you blended in with the tree's color of green. You blended in with the grass. Everything that was green because you were the same color. The beautiful heavenly color of green. Pale green. That is the color you were, my Niji. Tribes Most High.